know how sometimes you make plans and God laughs at you, and then he says, watch this, and you like do a couple, you skin your knee or something. So if you watch the last couple videos, we were in Leamington exploring. We were thinking, we traveled all the way down here. Is this our new home? Are we gonna live here? It took 2 days. Really, it took half an hour for me to know that, nah, it's not my town. It's just not my town. So we have kiboshed everything. We canceled our Airbnb. Refund pending? Not likely. We're in Kingsville right now, heading to Amherstburg and then Windsor.
He's walking somewhere.
So in this video, we're gonna explore the downtown of Kingsville a bit, just to get a feel of the town. I should know, like, pretty quickly. It already feels better than Leamington, if I'm being honest with you. So, like, we're just gonna walk around, show you some stuff, and then travel to Amherstburg and show you stuff there. And then Windsor will be another day. But first impressions, it's a cute little downtown. Gotta be honest with you, I'm liking it. I'm digging the feel so far. It's a Sunday, it's November. They serenade you in the streets here. It's the most beautiful town we've ever known. There's a town clock. It tells you what time it is. It sings it to you. Kingsville. Pumpkins are free. White people are here. There's 7 white people. So here's the deal about Kingsville. It's very close to Leamington. It's so similar. Like, we're right south. It's actually slightly more south. So like about 7 degrees warmer, I'm feeling. I detected it. We had a conversation with a couple that was like riding their bikes through. They're actually from Windsor. That's where we're going. Like losers using Ubers. They used their legs and they just went for free. Like, wow, the freedom, that must be nice. But it definitely has that small town feel. Like, we've already had conversations with random people and everyone's smiling and saying hi. It's like, it's nice. It's not like that in Toronto. Everyone's like, okay, so I just ran here. I had to check the grocery store. Across the street is East Kingsville Square. Can you even see that? Spartan Nutrition and Health Center, probably supplements. Those are stupid. And there is another grocery store way up there. So we're not here for very long. Cynthia is actually waiting in a cafe because we have all our stuff with us. So we could only see a small amount. So we saw the downtown, very good, met a couple. Now can we feed ourselves? And then it's on to Amherstburg. So all I'm looking for is to see, like, do you have organic stuff here? So grapes, $11 for 2 pounds. That doesn't sound cheap. They do have a couple kinds. I hate Gala apples, man. Oh, God help us all on those. Honeycrisp, maybe. $10. That's a lot. And the vegetable section, quite limited. Some celery for $6. Carrots, cauliflower, almost nothing. Kale seems pricier than even Toronto somehow. And some squashes, organic, which are fruits, by the way. So I could totally, as a fruitarian, be eating those and it wouldn't even be a cheat meal. Organic garlic, that's cheating. You're cheating yourself. You know what's funny? I do these trips to grocery stores in towns I'm thinking of moving to, and I'm scoping out all the food prices. So I just saw everything, and then I changed my diet drastically, and I'm eating nothing but beef, and I'm like, was there any grass-fed there? How much was that? No one knows. So we learned nothing here ever, but whatever. It wasn't the best grocery store, and the next one could only be worse. Okay, that was terrible. Never shop there, ever. We're heading back. Let's go to Amherstburg. Here's something you never knew you needed in your life. A tour of Amherstburg. You've heard of it. I've heard of it. So we're here. Kingsville was glorious. We could stop there. We might just move there. I think like that was it. This is the first time. We've been to so many cities like Guelph, Kitchener, Waterloo, St. Catharines, all these different areas, and nothing's ever felt like home, but there was some potential there. So first impressions of Amherstburg, it's funny because I was standing right here and some cyclist cut off this car and he was like, "What the hell, man?" I'm walking here. It's definitely less peaceful, but there's still a small town charm. It feels more remote. And then like we're right next to a big river here. So it's like a cool little town, just that river, all this nature by the river, and then this small town part, and then there's some like bigger grocery stores, and like it's very small towny. They got all these little paintings. People probably stand here, paint it, sell it to the city for tomatoes. Believe in yourself, young couple. I believe in you. Look at this river. Imagine living by this river. That could be your life. You're just chilling. Oh yeah, by the way, here's my river. It's my backyard. Do you want to step in it? You could swim. Why not just dive right off that thing? I would do it. There's a ferry, and contrary to popular belief, that is not America. This is what you would get in Windsor. You'd be seeing Detroit, but you're not seeing that. You're still looking at Canada. But couples take nightly walks along the river, and you could do worse. You could do worse. It's a very historical city. There's a lot of like war memorabilia, World War II, a lot of these that I'm not gonna let you read because I suck at making videos. But we have cannons and rivers. You shoot the cannon into a river at night, it splashes. The kids love it. And in case I haven't been pronouncing it right, it's Amherstburg. Hey? Huh? A Canadian twist on that? It seems like they have all these things that light up at night. I bet you this park is just like freaky bright and fun at nighttime. God, get a little closer sometime so they can see it. We got the Salty Dog here, home of the peanut butter and jelly satay burger. That's a thing. That could be a thing. We just ran into the mayor. He was just walking in the street. He's like, "Yeah, we'd love to have you. Come on down here. Move in anytime." But I suck at YouTube, so I didn't film the mayor conversation. Sorry about that. Okay, I've had a chance to talk to some of the locals. Some funny things. So that island is like Illuminati Island. It used to be this place where everyone went and there was ferries there, and then secret things started happening, and then people bought houses, and now it's like only houses and only the elite go there, and so there's an Illuminati Island. One lady said it's like the safest city in Canada, like top 5. She's like, nothing ever happens. There's been a couple fires, and so, but only like very specific. There was some like fights, and so like the people here turn to arson when you have a argument. They burn your house down. So don't get into it with the locals here. They will burn your house and send it to fire hell. And last thing, we're just people watching here. There's like a no frills, and we were just sitting on the table eating apples, of course. And this guy comes up, he has a bicycle, and I'm thinking, I wonder if he's gonna lock it. And Cynthia had the same exact thought, and we're like, oh my God, what's gonna happen right now? And he's going, and he leaves it. He left it. That's how trustworthy this town is. You can leave your bike unplugged. That's not how you say that. I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna go see if there's any food in here, and then we're going to La Salle. This is an art gallery. I should have filmed it. I'm the worst YouTuber. There's all this like beautiful art inside that you wouldn't believe in there. I'll consider showing you some, maybe. Remember all the charm of Amherstburg that I spoke about earlier in the video? That all went to hell when I walked in that no frills. There was like nothing organic, almost nothing. I saw garlic, that was about it, and there was some frozen berries, but my God. There is a Sobeys like way up that way, but I don't want to look at every grocery store, so we're going to Windsor now. LaSalle. Let us go. Okay, plot twist. Welcome to my broken down shack. We were headed into LaSalle. It's a small town in Windsor. I've heard great things. Sometimes you just know immediately. We were talking with our Uber driver. He was just like us. He was actually from Toronto, and he was like, yeah, I just came out here. He was from Amherstburg, and he lives there. And he was like, yeah, I tried Kingsville, Leamington, like just like us, exact story. And he's like, Amherstburg is like so good. It's so friendly. It's amazing. You'll love it here. Like I picked here. Like trust me, I tried everywhere. Windsor was garbage. Where you guys go? Windsor. Oh, wow. So we get into LaSalle and I picked a spot. We're like, okay, let's check out the town. He drops us off at this place and we're like, oh my God, it's hell. It was Mississauga hell. We knew it immediately. We could feel it. We're just like, don't let us leave. Can we come with you? Take us to your home. So like we just went back with him. We're just like, we've seen enough of LaSalle. Like we're not staying here for an hour and a half checking it out. So we booked an Airbnb in Windsor just because we need the train to go home in a couple days. But the hell that this place is, never get this place. If you ever see this picture on an Airbnb for some reason in Windsor, do not click it. Just back out of the whole situation. Okay, the first thing we were greeted with was air freshener plugins. We're like, oh my God, that is toxic. Wow. And so we're unplugging, we're rushing, we're opening windows, we're flooding the gates. We go to turn on a light. It's LED hell, and that's the only option. There's nothing else you can do. So like we're getting an airflow here. We got a bathroom fan that was on. So we got that sucking out the Febreze, but it's LED hell. We're literally going to buy a lamp somewhere. We're dying. Are you hungry? Yeah, well, enjoy your Teflon. I didn't even know they made pots like this in Teflon. Why do you need that? To boil water? We got them. And they're scratched, by the way. They've been used with forks. Just stirring water with forks, whatever the last people did. So when it comes to the stove, it's a gas stove, which is very toxic. So before turning on the gas, just immediately turn your fan on, unless it doesn't work at all. So that's gonna be fun. That's fun times ahead waiting to happen. Got gas stove with no exhaust. In the oven, I am 97% sure that's aluminum. But in the end, as long as you bless this kitchen with love and laughter, you won't die of aluminum poisoning or Teflon-related diseases. Not only was this stuffed with Kleenex, a hole that a squirrel tried to escape from, by the way. He wasn't trying to get in, he wanted to get out. And I was trying to open this window, it fell, it goes up and then out and almost killed me. Hello to you. And we're here for 2 nights. 2 nights in this place. And we likely do not get a refund for what we already paid for in Leamington, which was a much nicer cottage, as you saw. Oh, this is fun. So send help. Don't let me stay here. Send a repair. Where are the Mexicans to fix everything? I'm gonna call one of them. Help. Ow. We're in suburb hell, but the sky is beautiful. You have to admit that. So this is our dinner scene here. We are refusing to use his LED torture lights. And we bought candles at the dollar store. We missed Canadian Tire by 2 minutes. We had the light bulbs. We were all ready and we just needed the lamp. And we missed it by 2 minutes and it closed. We went to the dollar store first. For some reason, we just didn't think of it. So we have some candles And I bought some Christmas bulbs. They're incandescent, not LED. So we have some light, and we refuse it, man. Like, you have no idea the brightness of that thing. It's literally shock therapy. So we really struck the Airbnb jackpot on this one. I actually thought this was overkill. I was like, that's a bit too nice. Like, there was 2 bedrooms. I was like, we don't need that. And then I saw this grill stove. I'm like, okay, well, I guess we'll try it. Windsor, we're not fans. We're not fans. Cynthia says she can feel Detroit energy. So be wary of that if you ever come here. It's an interesting place. We're done. I'm not vlogging the trip tomorrow. You don't need to see more of this. It's basically Mississauga. There's nothing here. Don't ever come here. Where you should come is thumbing up the video town. You could thumb it down if you invented the LED light bulb. Everyone knows that you flicker raccoon tails at 7,000 frames per second to get those, and it's irritating to our nervous system. We don't need it. Incandescent all the way, candlelight even better, even though it's not very bright. I'll be leaving now. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Thanks.